Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you're doing well. I am so excited to be filming this video. I was hoping to get it up a few weeks ago, but due to my inventory taking longer than expected, I'm just getting it up now and I am so ready for this video. This is going to be the finale for Beauty A to Z 6.0 and the intro for Beauty A to Z 7.0. This might be a longer than typical video because I need to go over last year's. We need to discuss where I ended up with last year's project, and then we'll go into this year's project. It's almost a complete revamp. There's not a lot of products carrying over from last year's project. I didn't finish everything, but there's not going to be a lot of carryovers from last year. So it's basically a whole new lineup, and I'm really excited about some of these products. Some of these products I'm putting in this year are super random, super old, and kind of forgotten items that while I was doing my inventory and over the last several months, I've been like, okay, I really want to get this out. Like, I never want to look at this again. I want this to be the last year I ever look at this product. And I am so excited that this is going to be the project where I finally use these few items up. Other products are relatively new. You know how it goes. Beauty A to Z is a mashup of anything. It just has to meet the letter. Beauty A to Z is a Fantastic Ladies project. It was originally created by Jessica Lee and Amanda D. And the concept is to link a product to every letter of the alphabet. So 26 products. The project is year long. It technically starts on January 1st and ends on December 31st. But because so many of us have projects that start on the first of the month, a lot of us stagger it. I typically put this video up around the end of the month, and we're already halfway through February. So struggle bus already starting. I told myself 2024 was going to be different, but here we are. Struggle bus. And I'm wearing my glasses. I've had them on all day and I wanted to get this video filmed, and I didn't want to like put a bunch of concealer over my glasses marks that will be there inevitably if I took my glasses off. So pardon the glare, please. I try to position my head so that we're not like catching the glare, but sometimes I just get lost and you're staring at big ring light circles on my lenses. So, okay. As of my last update for Beauty A to Z 6.0, I had 11 goals met on products. I'm happy to report I finished 2 more products since my last update, and I kind of met a little side goal that I had set for myself at last month's update. It wasn't really ultimately a goal that I had set for this project, but I'll show you that in just a second. The first goal that I met since the last update is for the letter R. That is my rose scented body butter from the Body Shop. I worked on this throughout most of last year, although this is too rich of a product for me to wear throughout the entire summer. So I have to put it away from like May 1st until mid-October. But then I pick it back up and I did finish it off. You guys really bummed me out during my inventory. Somebody left a comment. I can't remember who, I'm sorry. But somebody left a comment that the Body Shop has gone vegan. And so they changed the formula of their body butters. I've been saying for years that my entire goal in life, well, one of my goals in life, is to use up every body lotion product that I own. And moving forward to only buy this product, not this specific product, but the body butters from the Body Shop. And it turns out the new formula is not as good as the old formula. Thanks, guys. You ruined my life. Anyways, I will probably investigate that down the road. I don't have to think about it yet, but I appreciate you letting me know that the formula has changed, because not only do I need to stop obsessing about this product, but you guys also gave me some good tips of your favorite body butters that you love. So I appreciate the company trying to go vegan. I mean, I appreciate it, but if it makes the product worse, I don't know if I'm in support of that, because this was perfection. It was perfect the way it was, but it wasn't vegan apparently. The next product I was able to finish was for the letter X, and that is my Itty Bitty Bare Minerals lipstick in XOX. I really enjoyed this. I found it relatively easy to pan. I have a hard time panning lipsticks, so mini lipsticks are perfect. That is it, rolled all the way up. I suppose I could dig the product out. I might do that. We'll see. I have a lot of dug out products just like sitting there staring at me that I never touch once I dig them out. So probably no point in me doing that, but I'll think about it. I really enjoyed this. This is an amazing formula. I like Bare Minerals lipsticks very much, but I am really happy to not have one less lipstick in my inventory. If you just saw my lipstick inventory, which just got posted like within the last week, you know I have a situation going on when it comes to lip products. So even finishing up a mini is a relief. All right, now let's talk about the little side goal I set for myself at last month's update. Letters A through J in last year's project all came from my e.l.f. 100 pan palette. Most of you know this is now my Better Together Pan Net Palette Companion for 2024. So this has moved on to another project, which is so exciting. I wasn't ready to quit it again. This is year 3 of me finding a way to work on this palette. My original goal for this palette was to finish one shadow from every column of this palette. So 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns. There's 10 columns. I wanted to finish 1 shadow from each column. I did manage to finish 3 shadows from 3 different columns last year, and then I finished a 4th shadow that I put in a separate project. But as of last month's update, I knew there was no way I was going to finish another shadow with just 1 month to go in this project. So I set a little side challenge of hitting pan on this shadow right here, the blue, and I did it. Look at that. I hit the pan. So that was really nice. I like to pair this shadow with a variety of different eyeshadows. I rarely wear this as like an all over lid shade, but I tend to like put it on the outer third of my eyelid, maybe the outer half, and then put something else on the inner half and then kind of blend them together. A lot of times the inner half shadow ended up being the shadow from my Pat McGrath 10 pan palette that I was trying to hit pan on, or it works really well with that Luxie Beauty shadow called Halo that I'm trying to hit pan on, or lately I've been wearing it with the 2 of the aqua shades that are in my Coastal Scents Pan That palette. So I am finding ways to incorporate this blue into different eye looks that don't make it look as blue, because I'm not a big fan of blue eyeshadow, but I have found ways to make it work, and that's been really exciting. Other than hitting pan on that shadow, there was really no progress to mention. I have been using this palette more since making it my Better Together Pan Net palette partner for this year. But other than hitting pan on that shade right there, there's really not much to talk about. But I'm happy I hit that pan, and it's 1 step closer to finishing that shadow. Okay, there are 6 other products that I did not meet my goals on in this project. 1 will be rolling over into this project, and I'll be talking about it in just a minute. 2 ended up getting moved to my Partners in Cream project. So let me go over those really quickly. The first one is my Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. This was in here for the letter Y. This is now in Partners in Cream, and yeah, so I will be talking about this in those updates moving forward until it's gone, which hopefully won't take too much longer, but you know how it goes with cream blush. That little sucker has been going strong for 3 years. And the other product I rolled over into Partners in Cream is my Kat Von D Brow Pomade in Taupe. I'm still using both of those products basically every day, but I will, from moving forward, be talking about it every month in my Partners in Cream update. And then there are 3 products that I decided to roll out of this project because I was not making much progress on them. I wasn't using them consistently. And one of them I am so sick of looking at, I just need to put it away. And I was so over them that after I finished doing my inventory, I actually put them back in the office. I had to find them back in the office just now and bring them back out because I'd already packed them up like I was done with them. And I was like, wait, I still got to talk about these one last time. But they are this eyeliner in Khaki Electric from Sephora, which was for the letter K. This eyeliner from Ulta Beauty for the letter U, which was a brown. And my Stila Glitter and Glow in Peachy Sheen, which was for the letter S. So yeah, They're not finished. I didn't meet my goal on them, but they are going back in the office. I do not want to look at them for a little while. I don't want to even think about them, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, now that we got last year's project out of the way, let me show you what products I've chosen for this year's project. I think my goal for pretty much everything is to finish it. I don't think that's realistic for everything, but I don't think I want to set like a usage goal. Like, it's going to be in the project for the whole year. And if I finish it, great. And if I don't, I'll find another project to put it in for next year, or like this year, I'll get sick of it and put it away. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. For the letter A, we are starting with this Aveda lotion. This is a body lotion, and this is the body lotion that I realized at last year's inventory in January of 2023 that the package had literally cracked and was open. I was a little bit horrified to discover that, because I typically think of these things as being products you don't really want a lot of air getting into. And so I set it aside in 2023, hoping to find a project to put it in, and it never happened. The body lotions that I'd already chosen to work on for the year took the whole year. And so I never got around to this. So I wanted to make sure I put this in a project for this year. There it is right there, Aveda. This is the replenishing body moisturizer. It's non-scented. There's nothing really to it. It's a good body lotion, but I have nothing to say about it other than, dang it, I can't believe this packaging broke. So what I did was I found an old stretched out hair tie, and I have, I just kind of looked in there to see where the fill line was. And then I folded it down like this. And then I wrapped the hair tie around twice, because we're doing it hillbilly style up in here. And that's how I've been using it. And actually, this has been the body lotion that I've been using most often since finishing off the body butter from the Body Shop. So I just pop it open and squeeze it out of the tube like this, and it's been working fine. I look forward to finishing this off and moving this busted up packaging out of my inventory. It'll be great. I have a twofer for the letter B. That is these guys right here. These are two of the newest products that have come into my house, my collection, and they were gifts from a good friend of mine. This is the Bath & Body Works Pink Lily and Bamboo Shower Gel and Body Cream. I don't think I've ever tried Bath & Body Works Body Cream. I think it was always called a body lotion, and I'm not sure if there's a big difference. But anyways, I've heard good things about this scent. They're still sealed. I haven't used either of them at all, but now that I've filmed this, I am going to go ahead and put this in my shower immediately, and this wherever I keep my body lotions. But I don't know if I'll really be working on these in full force until I finish this Aveda body lotion. I might try to get through that first before I start on these, but I am looking forward to using this up this year and enjoying them and using them before their package gets so old, before the packaging gets so old that they crumble up and break in my house. For the letter C, I have this face lotion from Cetaphil. I think I bought this based on the recommendation of Emily Noel years and years ago. It's a very affordable lotion, and it's good. I like it. This isn't designated or labeled as a nighttime moisturizer, but because it isn't clearly stating having SPF, I only use this at nighttime. It's pretty much brand new. I think the fill line is right about here, and I have a feeling it's gonna pretty much take me the entire year to get through. So we will see if I can finish this off this year, but this is a big guy, and it's one of the oldest lotions, face lotions that I have in my inventory as far as I can tell. So I'm gonna be really excited to move this out because of its age. It's a good product. I'd like to have it again, but I don't want a bunch of old products. And when I look back at my inventory from my first inventory in 2017, this was in it. So I've had it for 7 years. For the letter D, I decided to go with this liquid lipstick from Too Faced. This is the Melted Metal Liquefied Metallic Lipstick in Melted Metallic Debutante. That's where the D came in. You've been wondering where the D comes in. Debutante. That's where it comes in. I haven't really used this product very much, maybe once. I don't really remember ever using it. I feel like I've used it once. I'm really into peach. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I love everything peach. I always want to have a peach product on hand. I don't think I can use this up this year. I thought about setting a usage goal of like using it 50 times. Maybe I'll track my usage just for poops and giggles, but I don't think I want to set a goal and roll it out of the project when I meet that goal. I just think I want to have it on hand through this year and enjoy it as much as possible and get as much use as I can. But I don't think I have a snowball's chance at actually finishing this, and I don't think I want to try. But I'm excited to work on this. D was one of the last letters I was able to fill out on my page. I pretty much filled every other letter on this page and was searching for a D. So it wasn't until I got to my lipstick inventory before I found a product with a D. And so yeah, this is it. For the letter E, I have a body mist. This is called Elderberry and Fig Body Mist. This is a no-name, no-brand product. I'm pretty sure this was gifted to me from somebody, and I'm pretty sure they got it at like a dollar store, which is very kind. I'm not judging dollar store presents, but I can't tell you what brand it is. I like the scent very much, and I had this in a project at some point. I don't remember what project, I don't remember when it was, but the only reason there's this much use is because it must have been in a project. So I would like to finish this off this year. I don't think that'll be a problem, and I'm excited to move it out. I've mentioned this before, but I am trying to use up every body spray in my stash eventually and just eliminate them altogether. I'm definitely more interested in stronger scent these days. I want to smell like yummy cake, and I want everybody else to know that I smell like yummy cake too. I don't really want it to be subtle. I don't want to have to go like this to find out what I smell like. I just want to know what I smell like. And I wouldn't mind if anybody within 10 feet of me knows what I smell like. So the goal is to use this up. I've already marked it with my little black polish. That's my starting point. For the letter F, I have another twofer. I'm so excited. This is my Fresh Milk Body Cleanser and Body Lotion. These are products that I was received for review 2 years ago, the year before last year. And I didn't work on them last year because I wanted to work on them together, but this is the year I'm going to try and work on them together and finish them off this year. I have starting points marked on both of them, so we will see about that. For the letter G, I have my Garnier 5-Second Blur Skin Renew Instant Smoother. It's basically a primer. This is another product I bought many, many years ago based on the recommendation of Emily Noel. You could definitely tell my timeline of becoming obsessed with Emily Noel because all my products are that old. I literally took every one of her recommendations as a challenge. And yeah, this is a very, very full bottle. I've used it. Some of these products I've used several times since the start of this year. Because technically the project started on January 1st. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film this until now. But I have been using some of these products, and this is one of them. I'm not using it too consistently, but it's a good primer, and I like it. This seems like a huge amount of product. I don't know why. It's 1 fluid ounce. I mean, it seems like a lot. I've been using a lot of like deluxe samples of primer, so this is kind of intimidating. I don't know if I could actually finish it, but I am going to try, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a good primer. For the letter H, I have an eyeliner. I had to put 2 eyeliners away from last year's project, and I'm hoping I'm going to have better luck with this one. This is an old Tarte eyeliner in the shade Hunter Green. These are really nice creamy pencils. This color is a little bit more vibrant than the khaki green that I had in this project last year. I'm hoping this will work in my waterline. I doubt I'm going to make much progress. I never really do when it comes to eyeliners. It just seems like I use them and use them and use them, and I don't really get anywhere. But this has been in my inventory for many years, and I don't really remember ever using it. It looks like I might have sharpened it once, so I must have used it a little bit at some point, but it's been a long time, and I'm looking forward to using this pencil. For the letter I have a foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I've been wanting to tackle this foundation for many years, and I just never could find a project to make it fit. I was really disappointed that this past year my foundation inventory went up instead of down. I didn't use any foundations up, and I did receive a new foundation for review. And I would like to get my foundation inventory back down by at least 1 by next year's inventory. I have used this a few times this year. It's a little bit dark for me right now. I've actually been mixing it with that LA Girl concealer, and that works. I've also been using other foundation products that I have in other projects right now, but I think this is going to work really well for me. Once I have a little bit of a tan, I could use this as is, but if I want to use it now, I do need to mix it with my concealer to make it work. That's fine. I don't mind. This happens to be the shade Natural Buff. Pretty sure this is another Emily Noel recommendation. I've always wanted to try that other L'Oreal Infallible foundation. Is it the Glow? But I think they discontinued it already. It came and left before I even got a chance to try it. So that's too bad. But I really like the finish on this. I like the way it looks on my skin. I have used it several times this year already. And yeah, I'm very impressed with it. I think I'm going to enjoy using this up this year. It's another 1 fluid ounce. I don't know why, but that seems like so much smaller. It seems like so much less product than the Garnier primer, but it's the same amount of product. For the letter J, I have a J Cat Beauty eyeshadow. This is in the shade Electra, and it's like a neon green white. It's kind of like a cream. It's like a Super Shock shadow kind of consistency. And I've used it a few times. I think I'm just going to set the goal of hitting pan on this. I don't think it's realistic for me to finish it, and I don't want this distracting me from eyeshadows I need to be finishing this year, but I would like to hit pan on it. For the letter K, I have a Mary Kay eyeliner. This is the shade Tempting Teal. I don't think I've ever used this even once. This is a brand new hand-me-down, not brand new. This is an old hand-me-down from Jamie that she used and didn't want to keep, but I've never used. Look at that. Isn't that color amazing? I don't think I've ever used an eyeliner that color. I don't know much about this formula or this product. Like I said, I've never used it, but it fit in the project, and I thought, you know what, Paula, use it or get rid of it. Like, what are you doing? So for the letter K, this is going in. I don't think I could finish it. This is another one. This is like that Too Faced liquid lipstick. Like, I don't want to set a usage goal on it, but I don't think there's any chance of me finishing it this year. I just want to use it and enjoy it. For the letter L, I have a tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier. This is a deluxe sample. There's only 0.5 fluid ounces. I have used this several times this year. I can't see how much product is in here, but I have used this several times this year. This is a really good color match for me at this point in time. Obviously, it's not the most pigmented product, but it works and I like it and it's good. And I'm pretty confident I could finish this year, and I think if I could finish this, my BB and CC cream inventory will be down to just like 3. That's crazy. So I want to finish this year, and I'm really excited to work on it. For the letter M, I have another skincare product. This is another one I'm really looking forward to using up and getting out of my inventory. This is the Micro Delivery Peel from Philosophy. This is a 2-part system. I think I need to mix them together. I literally don't even remember. This is a lactic salicylic acid, and these are resurfacing crystals. I'm pretty sure I mix them together and then scrub them on my face. This smells kind of like an orange. It looks delicious. I've had this for years and years and years, and I'm not good about this stuff. You guys know that. I just need to use it up and get it out of my life. All right. This next product might be the thing I'm the most excited to put in this project out of everything I'm talking about. You've never seen this product in one of my inventories because the packaging is broken and there's no way I would ever lay this down flat on a baby blanket to take a photo of it. I think I did film a video a couple years ago about products that I own that I've never posted in an inventory, and this is one of them. And because it's not in my inventory photos, I tend to forget I have it, even though it is literally on my bathroom counter and I see it every day. And The packaging is so broken and I'm really scared that I'm going to drop it and it's going to fall in my bathroom and make such a mess. Like, what am I doing hanging onto this thing for as long as I have? And I'm going to warn you now, the bottle is disgusting. And maybe one day I'll wash it off for you guys, but today is not that day and I just need to film this video. But the product that is for the letter N is this Neutrogena body oil, the Sensual Moisturizer. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Cap is broken. It is a mess. I've probably had this for 20 years. I don't know what I'm doing. It still smells good. I don't know how. I've been thinking about this and I think I want to see if I can get this product into this airless pump. This airless pump was either a serum or a foundation. I can't remember what this was, but I've saved this airless pump for years with the idea of repurposing it. And I think I want to put some of this into this airless pump and use this so that I'm not monkeying around with this busted up bottle and increasing my odds of dropping it or spilling it or whatever. I have never tried to reuse an airless pump, but Jessica Lee is an expert. I think she might have a video somewhere in her channel about how to repurpose an airless pump. But if not, I'm just gonna call her and ask her to help me out and talk me through it. But yeah, I think this will be a good pump for a body oil. I will be using it as a body moisturizer, like a body lotion. I cannot wait to move that product out of my home. I am beyond excited. Why haven't I done it sooner? I don't know. For the letter O, LMNO, I have the Oils of Life from the Body Shop. This is an intensely revitalizing facial oil. I do like to wear facial oils at nighttime, especially in the drier months, not so much in the summertime. I actually bought this back when my daughter Hazel was having a lot of issues with dry skin because before she had her adenoids removed and her adenoids were really enlarged, she would have like a chronic running nose from like, are you coming over because you hear me talking about your snotty nose? Yeah, she was the snottiest baby you would ever meet. And it was just like green goo just pouring out of her nose from October until like May. The poor kid. And she would just be raw. Just her whole face was raw. And this really helped her out a lot. But now, since she was like 3.5, she had her adenoids removed. And her skin has been much happier. She doesn't get the dry skin that she used to. And so this has just been sitting in my cabinet, not getting used. So I finally decided that I would go ahead and use it for myself. I don't want it going bad. This is a really nice product, but Hazel doesn't really need it anymore, so.
Yes, as you see, this is not wet.
Nope.
Before it was...
Yeah, she had a little pink mustache. She was a little baby with a little pink mustache. Poor thing.
I have a little pink mustache.
Okay, time to go back and be quiet.
Okay, I'm going back.
Okay, for the letter P, I have my one rollover product, my only rollover product this year, and that is my face mask from Perricone MD. I did use it once in the past month, but it's still going strong. Sorry guys, Hazel's playing with Legos over there and it's very, very noisy. I'm hoping that this will be moved out this year. This is the year. For the letter Q, I have my Je ne sais quoi lipstick from It Cosmetics. I love this product so much. This is in my tinted lip balm category. It looks completely white, but it does stain my lips pink. The more I wear it, the pinker they get. I like this product very much, but there's a lot of product left. Again, I don't know if it's too realistic to think that I could finish it, especially with all the lip products collectively that I have in projects, but I want to use it and enjoy it as much as possible, and we'll track my progress this year. Okay, we are getting back into super random territory. For the letter R, I am finally putting my solid perfume into a project with the hopes of finishing it. This is called the Aromatherapy of Rome. Blended notes of apricot and vanilla perfume. There is the packaging. My mom bought this for me a million years ago. I've had it for a million years. I've never really used it. Funny story, I have been working on this already this year, and every time I've ever smelled this product, I wasn't that impressed. I wasn't like wowed by it, which is probably why I've had this for as long as I have.
Tip, she hasn't been living for a million years.
I'm not a million years old. I'm old, but not that old. There is something magical that happens when this is on my body. It gets like warmer and spicier, and I love it. I've really been enjoying this. I'm really looking forward to using this up. I've worn it a lot already this year, and I do often tend to layer it with this body spray. On their own, both of them are really nice scents, but neither of them are very strong. So I go ahead and I layer them together and I enjoy it. For S, I have my Soothing Foot Balm from Mary Kay. This is the last of my foot lotions. I don't want foot lotions. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure this was a hand-me-down from Jamie, who decluttered it to me. I will probably use this as a body lotion on my legs and maybe my arms. And it is pretty full, I think, from what I could tell. So I'm hoping to finish this off this year. For the letter T, I am going with another lip product. This is the Becca Beach Tint Lip Shimmer Souffle in Lychee Topaz. You could go with the word tint or the word topaz. I don't care. I've never used this before. This is a pretty like pink brown swirled product. It's got this really kind of cool flexible like tip applicator, and you click it up like a pen. I don't think I've ever used this before. Maybe I've used it once. I don't know. I don't remember ever wearing this, but I've had it for a long time. I'd like to use it. I'd like to enjoy it, and I hope I can. For the letter U, I have another lip product. I went crazy with lip products this year. I don't even care. I'm gonna have fun. This is an Ulta Beauty liquid lipstick. It is called the Matte Metallic Liquid Lipstick, and I'm sure I have the name somewhere on my Instagram account, but off the top of my head, I cannot recall what the specific name of this shade is, but it is a metallic lipstick that I find to be very wearable. Normally I would not go for metallic lipsticks, but I have worn this, and I have a picture of myself wearing it. Maybe I'll find it and throw it up here somewhere. But I do like this liquid lipstick. It is pretty wearable for a metallic, and it's pretty wearable for like a red shade. Because you guys know normally I don't go near reds, but this is wearable. I like it. I don't, again, who knows if I could finish it. I just want to use it and enjoy it. All right, back to random country. For the letter V, I have a hairspray. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm putting a hairspray in this project. This is a Pantene Pro V Style Sheer Volume Touchable Hairspray. And I have come to the conclusion that if I don't put a hairspray in a project, I am going to have these hairsprays for the rest of my life. I've never done a hair care inventory. I know people have requested it. I've just never gotten my act together enough to post one. But I am trying to use up hair products. But the older I get, I'm just kind of in a phase right now where I don't put anything in my hair. I don't style my hair. I don't do anything. I wash it, I condition it, I let it air dry, and I walk around like this for 2 days. And then on day 3, I put it up in a bun, and then I rinse and repeat. So I've decided to put this in a project in the hopes of using this up and getting this real estate back in my home. It's currently filled up to right here. So it is 2/3 of the way gone. And because of that, I do think I could use it. Do I know how I'm gonna use it? No, I might just spray a couple spritzes in every day that I wash my hair, every 3rd day when I wash my hair, and just use it up that way. I know it's stupid, but I don't really need this, and I just wanna use it up and move it out. So I'm putting it in this project, and I'm really, really excited about it. Way more excited than I should be, but I'm really excited about it. For the letter W, I have another lip product. This is another one of those dual-ended Wet n Wild lipsticks. I put one of these in my Labor of Love It last summer, or was it my Graveyard Project pan? I can't remember, but I was able to finish off both the liner side and the lip pencil side last year. It didn't take too long at all, and when I opened up this one, I think I have more used up on this pencil already than I did with the one I finished last year. So this is a little bit more of like a champagne yeah, like a champagne, kind of a champagne-y color. That's it rolled all the way up. That's the lip pencil side. No, that's the lip crayon side. And the lip pencil side is only has that much left. So again, I think I had a lot more starting off with that other Wet n Wild lipstick last year. And it felt so easy to pan it. So hopefully this will be just as easy. This is one of those lip products that I'm going to be prioritizing until it's gone, because I definitely want to make sure I get it out. Some of these other lip products, like hopefully I got my fingers crossed, but this one I really want out of my inventory by next year. So I will be prioritizing that one over a lot of the other lip products. For the letter X, I have another lip product. Just got to go where the chips fall. This is a mini from Bare Minerals. It's the Bare Minerals Moxie Get Ready. I feel like Moxie might be the line of lipsticks and Get Ready might be the name, but I'm not sure. I did try this for the first time the other day to see if I liked the color and what I thought about the formula. And I was really impressed. I've never used this before. I've had the sample kicking around for a while, but I really like it. And yeah, I think the shade's pretty. And it almost stained my lips. It had a long lasting stain on my lips. For the letter Y, I am bringing in one of these Lorac 3D Liquid Luster eyeshadows in the shade Amethyst. I'm using the Y that is in the word amethyst. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but it's harder than you think to find a product that starts with the letter Y. This is gorgeous, and it's been calling my name ever since I did my inventory when I laid eyes on it. It is a beautiful, like, taupey silver shade. I love taupey silvers. I do seem to struggle with these kind of toppers. At least I struggled with the topper that I put in this project last year. I'm hoping I will have better luck with it this year. We'll see. And finally, I've been filming for like 45 minutes. Finally, for the letter Z, I have another lipstick. I know, this is a little unusual for me. We'll see, it could blow up in my face, but I have another lipstick. This is a liquid lipstick from Bare Minerals, another Bare Minerals product. This is a Bare Minerals year. This is the shade XYZ. And so that's where the Z came from. And this is a pretty, I am having trouble determining what kind of shade it is. I think it's a pretty brownie shade. It's like a brownie nude. Sometimes in this room with this lighting, shades that have a little bit more red in them or pink in them can come across as pretty brown. But I think this actually is a pretty brown shade. Maybe there's a little bit of pink in there. I don't know. I haven't even tried it on my lips. I do know that I very, very much like this formula. I think it's called the Gen Nude Matte. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was also another Emily Noel recommendation. But yes, I like this formula very much. Hopefully I will like the shade. If I don't, I won't get a lot of use out of it. But if I like it, hopefully I could use it and enjoy it, because I don't think I've ever worn this before. That is everything for this finale for A to Z 6.0 and the introduction for A to Z 7.0. I hope you could see that I'm really excited to be working on these products, and I'm really hopeful that some of them will be leaving my inventory for good after this year, and I will never have to look at them again. Updates will be monthly, and I will be trying to catch up. So my next update might be in about 3 weeks, so that I can get back on track to posting my updates like the 3rd week of the month, which is kind of where I would prefer to post these, but we will see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I need to feed my son dinner, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.